That's a lot of guys in the
They're energetic, full of life, very honest and non-judgmental. Muhammad Ali once said that children make you want to start your life over. Maybe it's because of the fact they're so carefree, running around, open to the possibilities life has before them.
Is that baby? Which baby is it?
Take this little guy, for example. Today, little Mikael turns 2.
Is it your birthday today? Do you know happy birthday to you? Happy birthday to you.
You wouldn't know by looking at him that he's celebrating his birthday. He's more interested in playing with his trains, hanging out, laughing, and just being a kid.
He is a happy baby.
Cassie Thorogood and Michael Rogers adopted Mikael from Ethiopia. Cassie always knew she wanted children to be a part of her life, but she couldn't have them biologically. After trying fertility treatments, Cassie and Michael decided to adopt.
We originally had planned on adopting from China, and we still do plan on adopting from China. But Michael's son, his oldest son, who's 23 now, he's half Chinese, and we thought that China would work well with our family.
But adoption in China has slowed down, so they turned their attention to Ethiopia. They got Mikael's photo when he was 7 weeks old and met him by the time he was 8 months old.
I was just so happy. We just all laughed, and he was just the happiest little guy. He didn't cry at all, and he was smiling, and he was just so happy to hang out with us and be held, and so it was just a really joyful thing.
Hello. It's interesting because on the way over I kept thinking in my mind, I wonder, because I have 2 biological children and I hadn't had an adopted child before, and I thought, what if I don't have the same feelings? Like, what if I just look at them and go, ugh. But it doesn't happen. You just, within seconds, you're like, wow, that's my baby boy, and look how beautifully, and you fall in love.
Cassie and Michael used Choices Adoption, which is Vancouver Island's only adoption agency. They've been around since 1989 and have placed over 1,000 children in permanent homes.
There are children worldwide that need families. We have over 30,000 children in Canada that are registered and waiting for adoption.
They have children from birth to 19 years old that need families. Many are in foster care waiting for a family to adopt them.
There are lots of wonderful foster parents and foster homes in BC, but that is a temporary solution for a child, and adoption is a permanent solution.
The bottom line is every child in this world deserves a home. No child should ever have to grow up without a family.
And you think of your own family. I mean, where do you go for the holidays? Where do you go when you celebrate your life's successes, or when you're having a challenging time in your life? You go to your family. You lean on family for support.
Adoption takes patience. The process takes time. You have to be screened, string of meetings, home study, and then training sessions. But for Cassie and Michael, they wouldn't have it any other way.
It's been the most amazing, wonderful experience. I can't imagine that anything else happening.
It's a time to celebrate as Cassie and Michael look forward to their second Christmas with Mikael as he starts to work on finding his passion. Is there a musical career in the future? In Victoria, I'm Sucheta Singh, your health and wellness specialist.
That was good!
Producing over 9,000 hours of local programming every year. This is Shaw TV, your local voice.